Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 11th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Watts Water Technologies, a leading manufacturer of plumbing, heating, and water quality products. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Watts Water Technologies has just released their fourth quarter and full year 2024 results, and there's a lot to unpack, from their sales performance to strategic acquisitions.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Watts Water Technologies reported net sales of $540 million for the fourth quarter, which is a slight decrease of 1% compared to last year. However, their profitability metrics seem to tell a different story. John, can you elaborate on this?
Absolutely. Despite the slight dip in sales, Watts Water has managed to improve its operating margin significantly, up by 210 basis points to 16.5%. This improvement is largely due to favorable pricing and productivity gains, which have offset some of the volume declines. Additionally, their adjusted EPS came in at 2.5, a 4% increase, which is a positive indicator of their profitability.
And they recently closed the acquisition of Icon Systems. How does this fit into their strategy?
The acquisition of Icon Systems is strategic for Watts Water as it expands their digital offerings and provides growth opportunities in niche markets like correctional facilities. This move aligns with their long-term strategy to enhance their product portfolio and drive growth.
Regional performance and challenges. John, let's delve into the regional performance. How did Watts Water fare across different geographies?
In the Americas, sales increased by 3% to $398 million, driven by acquisitions. However, organic sales were down due to fewer shipping days. Europe faced a challenging quarter with a 15% decline in sales, impacted by lower volumes and reduced government incentives. On the other hand, the APMEA region saw a 4% increase in sales, thanks to growth in China and the Middle East.
It seems like Europe was a tough market for them. What were the main challenges there?
The European market was hit by fewer shipping days and a decline in the OEM channel, which was affected by reduced energy incentives and destocking in the heat pump and wholesale channels. These factors led to a significant drop in sales and segment margin.
Cash flow and capital allocation. Moving on to cash flow, Watts Water has shown impressive growth in this area. Can you break down the numbers for us, John?
Sure. Watts Water reported an operating cash flow of $361 million for the full year, a 16% increase from the previous year. Their free cash flow also rose by 18% to $332 million. This strong cash flow performance is attributed to higher net income and improved working capital management.
And what about their capital allocation strategy?
They've been active in returning capital to shareholders, repurchasing approximately $17 million worth of shares in 2024. They still have $145 million available under their stock repurchase program, indicating a commitment to shareholder returns.
Future outlook and strategic initiatives. Looking ahead, what is Watts Water's outlook for 2025, and what strategic initiatives are they focusing on?
For 2025, Watts Water is forecasting sales growth to range from a decline of 3% to an increase of 2%. They expect their operating margin to be between 16.7% and 17.3%. Strategically, they are focusing on adjusting their cost structure to navigate geopolitical uncertainties and mixed global markets. Their strong balance sheet and cash flow will support continued investment in growth opportunities.
It sounds like they are preparing for a challenging environment. How confident are they in their strategy?
CEO Robert J. Pagano Jr. expressed confidence in their resilient business strategy, emphasizing their ability to drive sustainable, long-term growth and shareholder value. They are well-positioned to capitalize on favorable secular trends and continue investing in their future.
Key takeaways. In summary, Watts Water Technologies has delivered a strong performance in terms of profitability and cash flow despite facing some regional challenges. Their strategic acquisitions and focus on cost structure adjustments position them well for the future. John, any final thoughts?
Watts Water's ability to improve margins and generate strong cash flow is commendable. Their strategic initiatives and robust balance sheet provide a solid foundation for navigating future challenges and seizing growth opportunities.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Watts Water's performance in the comments below.